What's up, you guys? This is Damien with Hosh Online, and we're talking about the Galaxy Note 10 and 10 Plus. And do I think these are worthy Galaxy Note, to continue the legacy that the Galaxy Note has been paving the way for large cell phones and, just the jack of all trades, has everything inside of it. And I'm just like, man. That's how I feel about these phones. I feel like the Galaxy Note 10 on paper, it's like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of the phones nowadays, they're great. I mean, honestly, the smartphone market is a little bit stale right now. There's just really no innovation. Everyone's just kind of making incremental changes. And I feel like the Galaxy Note 10 is the epitome of incremental changes. Some for the worse. Why would I want, and I had the Note 9, you guys. I come from a Note 9. I did upgrade to a S10 Plus and it was an upgrade. It was an upgrade. Fight me, bro. But why would I upgrade from that? From the S10 Plus. S10 Plus, the one factor that I saw, well, two, that I saw between the Note 9 and the S10 Plus was the S10 Plus had a much better screen and it had a much better battery life. Yes, it had much better battery life. Whereas my Note 9, I could never really hit maybe 4.5 hours, screen on time, versus the Galaxy S10 Plus. I mean, I'm astonished if I get less than 7.5 hours screen on time. Literally one of the best battery life devices that I've ever had my entire career. I guess you can call it a career. You buy as many phones as I buy, as frequently as I buy them. It's a career buying these doggone phones, let me tell you. My bank account definitely says that. But yeah, it's definitely it was better than the Note 9. This, I wouldn't upgrade from a Note 9 to a S10. It's smaller. We don't have as good of a screen. We have a 1080p pin tile display. What? Headphone jack. Lord bless the headphone jack. May it rest in peace, because Samsung is following right, and I never understood this. They're following right in Apple's footsteps, and I understand, there may be some reasons why they are discontinuing the headphone jack, but why? You were just knocking Apple in so many marketing materials a little while ago, and now you do the same thing. You should have stood to the side, stood on your own, and said, hey, we love the headphone jack. We love it. We love it. And we're going to embrace it, and we're going to be the only phone maker that has this one feature. 2019 headphone jack, best feature, any phone. Can you imagine 2-3 years ago that would be a big feature for 2019? We have a headphone jack. Who has that? Like, I digress. But yeah, I don't really feel like the Note 10 is a true successor to the Note line. Then we have the big boy Note 10 Plus. Once again, you do get a better screen, which I'm sure will be great. Samsung displays, they're always the best. You do get, lots of storage. One thing that I don't see people talk about, but on my S10 Plus and even on my Note 9, I'm a big DeX user, which is why, I have a space upstairs. This is my desk, my upstairs bedroom desk. I'm not gonna, have my supercomputer up here. I'm not gonna put a laptop up here. It's just fine. I do some writing, I do some work stuff, and I hook up DeX. And if I need anything more powerful than just, a phone, then there's Linux on DeX. So I load my Ubuntu Linux distro, and I go to work. And with the 8 gigs of RAM that are in the S10 Plus, it runs pretty damn good. Really have no complaints. And so with the Note 10 Plus having 8 or 12 gigs of RAM, I really think that you can do some really good things with Linux on DeX, and I don't see a lot of people talking about that. Hey, there's some of us still use, some of us, I wouldn't say still, but some of us do use DeX and Linux on DeX and all the things of our phone. And when you're spending as much as these phones are costing now, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a feature. So I do like that they up the RAM, and I heard that it's super fast. So I think that it's the only phone that's using that type of RAM. So that should help out. But that's one of the only things that I see is good. This new DeX where you can load it to your laptop and see your phone apps. Why? If I have a laptop, why do I want to hook up my Android phone to my laptop to see my phone apps on my laptop? I've already got a laptop. Why do I don't understand that. Like, who wants to do that? Linux on DeX, and I mean DeX in general, is a very niche, feature that not too many people are using. How many people really want to use that? Like, I just don't see it. Maybe it's me. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, but I just don't really see many people using that feature. And other than that, I just really feel like minus the headphone jack, from initial reactions of the Note, it's not carrying on, with the S10 Plus with the good battery life. It's still taking a hit on battery life. So I don't understand if you had a Note 9, or even if you have an S10 minus, S10 Plus minus, wanting to upgrade to just the newest device. Why would you make that upgrade? The Galaxy Fold is right around the corner. You know that things are going to be changing with 5G. Well, I don't understand why anyone would want to make that change other than the sake of change. And that's my opinion on the Note 10 Plus. So as much as I love Android, and I do, it's my favorite OS. I do have a XS Max. I love that. I do have an iPad Pro 12.9. I love that. I love all the technology. I love all the devices. They all get a little love from me, and they all play a part. If you know what your intentions are from the beginning, you don't have to be a fanboy. You can like all the things. But yeah, I love my S10 Plus. I wouldn't upgrade to any one of those devices. I would lose battery life with the Note 10 or the Note 10 Plus. I would lose my headphone jack if I upgrade to either of those devices. Not gonna do it, So for me, it's looking like, let's see what Google does with the Pixel. I'm hearing 90 hertz screen. That sounds amazing, but other than that, not really seeing a reason to upgrade. And this is a sad time in mobile history, because I couldn't tell you the last time I did not buy a phone in a year. Well, that's a lie, because I did buy the S10 Plus this year, but that was way back in February. You guys, do you remember February? That's like ages ago. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you like the Note 10, the Note 10 Plus? Are you upgrading from a S10 Plus, Note 9? Why? Why are you doing it? Let me know in the comments. Love different opinions, and we'll chat this thing out. But till next time, guys, this has been Damien with Hosh Online. Look for more videos very soon. It won't be years in between videos. I'm back on this thing, and I got all the hand movements. So I will see you guys next video. Peace.